The Call of House 32. The worst nightmares don't always happen while we sleep. Sometimes they happen when we answer the wrong phone. This is a true story sent by a subscriber to the channel. If you've ever experienced something similar, leave your story in the comments. Now, turn off the lights, put on your headphones and get ready.
My name is Ricardo. I'm a delivery driver and I work at night. That means I've seen a lot of strange things, but nothing compares to what happened that rainy night. It was just after 11 p.m. when I received an order for a condominium far from the city. The place was old, with few occupied houses and a strange feeling in the air. The delivery was for House 32, but when I arrived, I found everything turned off. I rang the doorbell and nothing. I picked up my cell phone to call the customer and, as soon as I pressed the call button, I heard a phone ring. Right there, inside the dark house. My heart raced. The call dropped, and at the same moment my phone rang. I answered it hesitantly. "You're there," said a low, hoarse voice. I looked around, trying to understand where it was coming from. I tried to ask who it was, but the call dropped. At that moment I noticed something disturbing. The door to House 32 was ajar, as if someone had just left. My instinct told me to leave, but something held me there. Maybe it was curiosity, or the fact that I needed to confirm the delivery. I took a step forward, calling out to the customer. No answer. It was then that I saw it. A figure at the end of the hallway inside the house. Tall, still, just watching me. My body froze. The phone rang again. Trembling, I answered. "Now you're also in House 32, the voice whispered. The figure moved toward me, and at that moment, I ran like never before. I threw the bag on the ground and got on the bike without looking back. My hands could barely hold the handlebars, they were shaking so much. The next day, I went to the restaurant to tell the manager what had happened. He turned pale and said something that made my blood run cold. "House 32? But no one has lived there for years. The last resident disappeared after a strange phone call." Conclusion. End by instigating the audience. To this day, I don't know what happened in that house. But if you're a delivery person or have ever experienced something similar, tell me in the comments. And if you want more stories like this, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. See you in the next story, if you can sleep tonight.